Nowadays, you will find more people choosing to seek guidance from a psychic helpline than from a psychoanalyst or from a priest. Perhaps the advice of the priest is too restrictive, and in some parts of the world, the church does not manage to follow up the speed of the modern life. Psychological counseling may be too expensive and too pretentious on occasion. People seem to find the idea of a psychic reading more approachable and helpful. A psychic helpline seems to have many benefits. First and foremost, just like other forms of counseling, it helps people divert the responsibility of personal decisions from themselves to a professional psychic, to someone outside the situation, endowed with special psychic capacities, and who can have a more objective opinion on events. A psychic helpline offers more confidentiality than any other form of counseling. Nobody will know who you are at the other end of the line, and you don't have to face the psychic you talk to. A psychic helpline is available around the clock. In addition, using a psychic helpline may turn out to be much cheaper than making use of other forms of counseling. When you call a psychic helpline, you get to talk to a professional psychic that is ready to listen to your questions and concerns. The psychic will listen to you and then will ask for a few questions in order to be able to build your psychic reading. A psychic reading is one of the reasons you call the psychic helpline in the first place. While you may call simply because you just need someone to talk to, and a psychic can be a sympathetic ear, you usually call because you're looking for specific advice, which comes in the form of a psychic reading. A psychic reading will start from your profile and the question you are interested in. The personal information you need to provide a psychic helpline in order to get a psychic reading is usually related to your date and place of birth, or other important dates in your life. Perhaps they will ask for your first name and initials, but usually the information you provide to the psychic helpline should not get too specific. The form your psychic reading takes depends on your preferences, on whether you are interested in numerology or horoscopes, in tarot or I Ching, clairvoyance or dream interpretation. A very popular form of psychic reading is a personal horoscope, which can require as little as your date of birth and provide you with information about the events to follow in your life. A similar form of psychic reading is the numerological chart, working with quite limited information too, and providing you with the main features of your destiny. You may even get these types of psychic reading in written form after you have called the psychic helpline and requested for them. Other forms of psychic reading, such as the tarot cards, may be done over the phone. You may even need to meet the psychic in person, in which case the psychic helpline is just the starting point in your venture, merely putting you in touch with the psychic. While a psychic helpline may be the easiest and most popular way to get a psychic reading, you must be warned that there have been cases when a psychic helpline was proven to be set up to take advantage of people. The people employed as psychics were frauds, and if you got a psychic reading there, it may not state the truth. Indeed, there are reasons to question the whole practice of getting a psychic reading, but scams are everywhere, and if you manage to stay away from them, you might get to find out exactly what you are looking for. Before calling a psychic helpline and requesting for a psychic reading, you may want to search for the answers within yourself. It is better to try to know yourself and try to make decisions based on what you know and feel. In the end, you will still have to do that no matter the amount of help you may get from someone else. Of course, a psychic can help you do just that, just like a psychologist, but you will need a lot of patience. Good luck on your spiritual journey.